Let me see if I got this right. Andrew Tate lands in Florida.
It's true.
Governor Ron DeSantis calls him trash.
That is true.
Conservative commentators kiss his ass.
Fuck.
And the Attorney General is doing a full investigation on him.
That is also true.
I'm Giles Borgonzo on this. The man says he's persecuted.
A bullshit?
Compares himself to Malcolm X.
Sheer fucking hubris.
No, he's an ass clown. But it's what's next. What's up, everyone? Jazz Borgonzo, What's Next Daily Dose. Hope you guys are feeling good today on this Thursday. Well, the Andrew Tate saga continues to have legs. It's been a very busy week for one Andrew Tate. He landed in Florida, and of course, Governor Ron DeSantis comes right out of the gate, says, guess what, dude? You're not wanted here. Your conduct is unbecoming of what the people of Florida want, nor do they want this garbage in its midst. So, after that, he gets interviewed. He gets interviewed by so-called conservative commentators, basically kissing his ass. And now we have the Attorney General saying, you know what? I'm launching a full investigation on his sorry ass because of his conduct. Now, for those of you who don't know who Andrew Tate is or his brother Tristan, they consider themselves top G, alpha males, you know, the bastions of masculinity. But in reality, they're pimps. And they have no problem calling themselves pimps because there's videos upon videos, or as like Megyn Kelly likes to call it, oceans of material that called out the facts, have receipts on how pieces of shit these two truly are. They've been investigated. They've been accused. They've had charges pressed against them, especially in Romania and the UK. But they said they're being persecuted. Andrew Tate considers himself like Malcolm X. Oh, Mandela. No. You're a piece of shit, and you're an ass clown to boot. And here we go. This comes out of the blaze. Florida AG launches criminal investigation into Andrew Tate. Influencer lashes out at Ron DeSantis with weird-ass conspiracy theory. Andrew Tate compares himself to Nelson Mandela, Malcolm X, and Donald Trump. The Florida Attorney General announced that a criminal investigation will be launched against the controversial social media influencer Andrew Tate and his brother Tristan. The 38 former MMA fighter lashed out at the investigation, calling the move, quote, absolute communism, the balls. The Tate brothers landed in Fort Lauderdale Hollywood National Airport in Florida February 27th after Romania lifted a travel restriction on them. According to NBC News, the brothers left Romania while still under a criminal investigation regarding accusations of having formed an organized criminal group, in addition to human trafficking, trafficking of minors, sex with minors, money laundering. The Tate brothers were arrested near the Romanian capital in Bucharest in 2022, along with 2 Romanian women. The brothers have denied any involvement in any illegal activities whatsoever in Romania. In mid-February, President Donald Trump's special envoy, Richard Grenell, raised the issue of the Tate brothers with Romania's foreign minister, Emil Hurzanu. I probably butchered his name. Sorry about that. At the Munich Security Conference, foreign minister said he did not consider the discussion as a, quote, form of pressure. Last week, Romania, the Directorate of Investigating Organized Crime and Terrorism, said that the statement that Tate brothers will be expected to appear before judicial authorities if summoned, and they were warned that deliberately dodging any obligation will result in judicial control being replaced with stricter deprivation of liberty measure. The Bucharest tribunal has not yet set a date on the trial. The Tate brothers hold a U.S. and UK dual citizenship. However, the Tates face another criminal case in the UK, where a arrest warrant has been issued on accusations of human trafficking and rape allegedly occurred between 2013 and 2015, which kind of coincides with some of the videos they've done back in 2015, where Andrew Tate shows just how much of a man he truly is. Ed Davey, the leader of the UK Liberal Democrat Party, called the British Prime Minister Keir Starmer, of course another clown, to enact the immediate extradition of Andrew Tate and his brother from the United States. 4 British women have accused Andrew Tate of rape and human trafficking, and British police have issued arrest warrants, Davey said on Wednesday. The Tates have tried to escape justice, first to Romania and now to the U.S., but I'm delighted that Florida has thankfully opened a criminal investigation. The Tate brothers said they have unequivocally denied any wrongdoing in Britain. I do not know these women. Florida has zero tolerance for people who abuse women and girls. We will not allow it. On Tuesday, Florida Attorney General James Utmire announced that the state will launch a criminal investigation into the brothers. Last week, I directed my office to work with our law enforcement partners to conduct a preliminary inquiry into Andrea and Tristan Tate, Utmire wrote on X. Based on a thorough review of the evidence, I directed the Office of Statewide Prosecution to execute search warrants and issue subpoenas on the now active criminal investigation into the brothers. He declared Florida has zero tolerance for people who abuse women and girls, and we will not allow it. Utmire said in an interview, these guys have themselves publicly admitted to participating in what very much appears to be soliciting, trafficking, preying upon women around the world. People can spin it however they want, but in Florida, this type of behavior is viewed as atrocious. We will not accept it. If these guys declare any criminal activity here in Florida, we will go after them with the full force of law and hold them fully accountable. Utmire said in an active investigation did not reveal the potential crimes committed by the Tate brothers. However, one of the alleged victims of the Romanian case against the Tate brothers is a woman who resides in Florida. Interesting. The American citizen has accused the brothers of luring her into Romania under the pretense of a romantic relationship and then pressure her to work as a pornographic webcam model, according to court documents. The woman's attorney, Danny Pinter, praised Utmire for the launching of the investigation. The Tate brothers, Florida AG Utmire has the right to criminally investigate the Tate brothers who have publicly boasted about exploiting women and have continually sought to undermine the Romanian investigation under these crimes, Pinter said in a statement. Over 40 victims have been identified across Romania, the UK, and the US. They deserve justice. The Tate brothers have sued the woman for defaming them in 23. However, she filed a countersuit against them last month in Palm Beach, Florida. A video conference hearing is scheduled for Thursday, according to the attorneys for the brothers. Joseph McBride, a lawyer for Representative Tate, fuming under Utmire and Florida Governor Ron DeSantis on Tuesday. Quote, today, Attorney General James Utmire threw ethics laws out the window when he publicly took a side ongoing Florida in a lawsuit where Andrea and Tristan Tate are being sued by a Florida woman for orchestrating a sophisticated plot to use sex as a weapon to ruin their lives. Yes, because the Tate brothers are so innocent. He asserted, Attorney General Utmire's statements are inflammatory, based on bias, and designed to affect the outcome of our pending civil trial in Palm Beach court. The so-called Florida criminal investigation initiated by Ron DeSanctimonious, gee, where have we heard that term before, and his AG lapdog is at meritless as Joe Biden's investigation of Trump and a subsequent raid of Mar-a-Lago. Wow, dude. You got the balls to compare the two. That's ridiculous. McBride challenged Utmire to reveal evidence of a crime or shut the hell up. Oh, I'm sure the AG will have plenty of receipts. Real quick, also on the conservative commentators that I mentioned. Patrick Bet-David, who has a huge following. He's a businessman. He's an entrepreneur, but he also has a very popular podcast. Podcast. They were the first ones in Florida to do an hour-long, I think it was an hour-long interview with him. But he's not the only one. And do I have to name names? Absolutely. Candace Owens, Tucker Carlson, Benny Johnson, and of course, Russell Brand are among some of those influencers who have courted him in Romania, in the UK, and now here in the US, basically kissing his ass. While other conservatives have stepped up, like Megyn Kelly, Ben Shapiro, Liz Wheeler, Shannon Joy, and others said, this is ridiculous. Why are you platforming this clown when he has all this shit baggage on top of him? Instead of calling him out for what he is, you're kissing his ass. Me, I side with them. The guy's trash. And hopefully the AG of Florida comes with plenty of receipts and to bury his ass and send his ass back to the UK or send him back to Romania where he belongs, and his brother. And with that being said, I'm Jazz Berganzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more like this? Please leave a comment below. Like it, share it, subscribe to it. Hit that notification bell so you guys never miss a thing. Continue spreading the word about the show. Appreciate you guys watching as always. And we'll see you next time. Peace.